Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Let us start our new topic called Compilation of Esg Stakeholder Engagement Questionnaires as per the topics. So let us go one by one. Each topic: environment, social, governance, stakeholders related specific questions, and format and delivery. We will discuss one by one. So first topic is environment. In this we can have multiple topics, but let us ask topic related questions also. First example is, let's say, climate change. In this we can ask that how concerned are you about the organization's carbon footprint and climate impact, and also what actions would you like to see us take to address the climate change. So this type of question we can ask to the relevant stakeholders. Next example comes for energy efficiency. Here we can ask that how satisfied are you with our efforts to improve energy efficiency and reduce the consumption, and also what additional steps should we consider to further reduce our energy uses. The next topic comes water management. We can ask like how important it is that water conservation to the organization and to the organizational operations and supply chain. Are you aware of our water uses reduction initiatives? So we talk about water uses reduction initiatives as well. Then related to waste management, we can ask questions like how would you rate our waste reduction and recycling programs? What improvements would you suggest to enhance our waste management practices? How we can align ourselves with the circular economy principles? Then next comes biodiversity conservations. So we can ask like, do you believe our organization adequately considering biodiversity impact in our operations, and how can we better contribute to biodiversity conservation efforts actually. The next topic comes social. In the social we can take example of diversity and inclusion. Let's say we can ask question that how do you perceive that organization's efforts towards diversity and inclusion, and what initiatives would you recommend to promote diversity and inclusivity. Then next example comes labor practices. So we can ask like, are you satisfied with our workplace safety measures and employee welfare programs, and how can we improve our employee engagement and satisfactions also. The next comes example community relations. So how do you do you think we engage with the local community and also supporting the local community? So what community initiatives do you believe we should prioritize? The next comes human rights. So how important is the protection of human rights in our supply chain to you, and also what steps should we take to ensure human rights are respected across our operations. The next example we can take related to the, let's say, product responsibility. In this we can ask questions like, are you satisfied with our product safety and quality standards, and also how can we enhance our product responsibility practices. The next topic comes governance. In this we can ask questions related to the material topics like board diversity. So how transparent do you find our board composition and diversity, and also should we take additional steps to enhance board independence. Executive compensation, how would you rate our executive compensation policies in terms of fairness and transparency. And then we can ask question like, what changes would you recommend to improve our executive compensation practices. Next comes ethics and integrity. We ask question like, do you believe our organization upholds high ethical standards in business conduct, and how can we strengthen our policies on ethical behavior and integrity. Next topic can be like anti-corruption practices. In this we can ask how confident are you in our anti-corruption measures and policies, and what measures would you suggest to further prevent corruption in the operations. Also very important subject, risk management. Okay, in this we can ask like, are you satisfied with our approach to identify and managing the risk, including ESG related risk, and what improvement do we think we should make in our risk management practices. The next subject comes stakeholder specific questions. Let's say investors, what should we ask? How important are ESG factor in your investment decisions regarding our organizations? Also, what ESG disclosures would you like to see from us to better inform your investment choices? Then to employees, we can ask, how well do you think our organization communicates ESG goals and initiatives to all the employees? So what role do you believe employees should play in advancing the ESG agenda? Then next comes customers. How important is our commitment to sustainability and responsible practices in purchasing decisions, and what additional sustainable products and services offering would you like to see from us? The next stakeholder is supplier. So how do you perceive our supplier engagement and requirements regarding ESG practices, and what steps can we take to enhance the collaboration with the suppliers on ESG issues? Next important stakeholder is communities. How effective do you think our organization efforts are in addressing community concerns and needs? So this question we can ask to the community representatives, and also we can ask like how can we better engage with community to promote sustainable development. And what should be the format and delivery methodology or approach for these stakeholder engagement questionnaires? Like we can go for online surveys, we can use platforms like SurveyMonkey, Google Forms, or specialized ESG survey tools for efficient data collections. We need to focus on focus groups. What can be the focus groups? Like conduct in person or virtual focus groups to delve deeper into specific ESG topics with selected stakeholders. Also engage key stakeholders through structured interviews for qualitative insights and also for feedbacks. So tailor these questions to suit to the organization's specific needs and stakeholder engagement objectives, and also consider combining multiple questions to create comprehensive questionnaires that capture diverse perspective and provide actionable insights for enhancing the organization's ESG performance and also the stakeholder relationships as well. Thank you very much, friends. Let us start the new topic now.